Hello, I'm Brett Dupree, and welcome to my awesome health journey. Today, I decided I want to talk a little about side effects. I've been feeling taking my, now 3 medications, but mostly metformin and Ozempic, as I don't know which one is giving me what, but I do know for a fact that I don't know for a fact, but my guess is most of my recent side effects have been on Ozempic as I've been increasing. I'm on 0.75 for one more week. Just decided the way I did it while talking to my weight loss doctor. She was like, I was at 0.5. Then she was like, let's see how you can handle 0.75. And if you're fine, go to 0.1. If you have bad side effects, go down to 0.65. So they do a really good job of trying to increase their dosage incrementally. So I did 0.75, and that's when I first felt not hungry, which was the weirdest freaking thing. But I also did feel some side effects. When I say side effects, I say I'm nauseous. But the nauseous for me is very slight and manageable. Like, I don't feel like crap. I just feel kind of gross. It's more like, ugh, right? And, it's not the greatest feeling in the world, but I've talked to people who's had nausea to the point of throwing up. I have never felt like throwing up at all. So when it comes to nausea, it's slight nausea, and I feel like a lot of nausea is my own fault, because it's when I eat a lot of fatty foods. Like I think I mentioned before on one of my weekly updates, there's this place called the Egg Hole I wanted to try. So I got this sausage, bacon, cheese breakfast sandwich with hollandaise sauce. That was awful. I mean, no, it tasted delicious. It was delicious. Egg Hole in Kent, Washington. It was, oh my God. But I felt awful. Like, need to take a nap awful. The thing is, I didn't eat that big of I ate a regular sized breakfast. I woke up super early, so I think I ate one of my, call them emergency breakfast frozen meals that I get because I just want something quick to eat. And so those are like 300 something calories. So it wasn't like I was full from breakfast and then ate that. It was like, no. I had that. I had some coffee with a little bit of sugar. And then I had that. And then the rest of the day, I felt like crap. So if I do that, or if I just have a bigger meal, I'll feel nauseous. And by bigger meal, I mean I know what used to be for me a normal meal. So I just have to have smaller portions and snack a little bit throughout the day, and I'm fine for nausea. And dealing with the nausea, I think it's making sure I get enough liquid has been important. I've read electrolytes, so I have bought electrolytes, some drinks. I drink that, especially on days I work out, and I go for walks. Walking after dinner, I've noticed helps with my nausea, and I feel fine. So nausea's not the worst. The part I don't like that I have, and again, this isn't bad, it's more annoying. A trigger warning, I'm going to talk about bowel movements, but my bowel movements, I used to be regular. I'm talking about, like, I could set my watch to when I used to go to the bathroom. I used to go right when I wake up. I would eat breakfast, have my coffee. It would have to go again, because coffee loosens things up. And then, like, sometime in the afternoon, right, after work or something. Like sometimes before I eat dinner, sometimes after I eat dinner, but it's generally around 5 or 6, right? So 3 times a day, which is a lot. And everything, I think, moves smoothly. One year I was obsessed with having good bowel movements, and ever since then, my bowel movements have been regular. And so, ever since I've started Ozempic, that has not been the case. Sometimes I go in the morning. Sometimes I do my regular thing. Sometimes I wake up at 4 in the morning and I really need to go. Sometimes I feel constipated for myself. But constipation for me is only going like once a day, right? I only go once. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes I get diarrhea. But it's quick. It's just once, right? It's not like I have diarrhea the entire day where it's dangerous. It's like just one of my bowel movements are very loose and everything comes out. And sometimes it comes out normal. I know. Not the most fun thing to talk about. So that's that's a thing. So I know I need to make sure I keep on eating fiber. My smoothie that I showed you has a lot of fiber. It's harder to get fiber in days I don't have a smoothie, so I need to really up fiber. Sometimes I think of getting like fiber pills on days where I don't have enough fruits and veg, but I still need to work on getting fruits and veg in because I want to be healthier. That's one of my 5 life goals. So it's not always easy. Sometimes I just don't feel like making a smoothie because it feels like too much work, which is silly. But yeah, those are my side effects. So they're not bad. I guess technically not feeling hungry is a side effect because Ozempic is for diabetes. And again, my A1Cs were great, and I'm so happy about that. But yeah, so that's what dealing with side effects. For me, it's not that bad. We'll see. I decided I'm going to go 1.0 on this coming Sunday and see how that goes. Because right now I feel fine on 0.75. And we'll see what happens when I go on the full dose. But yeah, so that's me talking about poop. Hope you enjoyed.